Swimming the Channel was always a childhood dream, and doing it for the charity gave me a fantastic opportunity to realise that dream. And I swam it for the Camidge Foundation, and Diana was a researcher at the University of Leeds who sadly died of hereditary CJD illness, age 46, only a couple of years ago. We swam for about 8 hours, and then at the 8-hour point, just when I was saying you go into ketosis, you start burning your own body fat. I was asked to put on a sprint because if I didn't, I was going to get swept into the Dover ferries and the Coast Guard would have aborted my swim. So at the point when I was really, really tired, I had to put on a sprint, but I didn't know how long for, and it turned out to be for 2 hours. And so that was probably the toughest part of the swim. The swim took 15 hours. The average crossing is about 13 and a half, so slightly slower than sort of most. And the record is 6 hours, which is the fastest. But I'm not in that league at all. I mean, night was starting to fall, so it's starting to get dark, and we'd never planned to swim in the dark because I swam around the longest day because I wanted a daylight swim. I was escorted by a rowing boat only so far. I couldn't get any further, so I started swimming into France, and I could just hear loads of screaming and shouting, and I couldn't work out whether when I got out they were going to attack me or celebrate. And I staggered out, and they just shoved lots of cameras in my face, taking pictures and whooping and saying "Très bon," but none of them spoke any English, so I couldn't really talk to them. And then I just turned around and went back again. We're going to have a little party first to sort of celebrate the swim, but yes, we're going to hold some more fundraisers over in Leeds, and so we're looking at the next challenge and the next thing we're going to do.